Now then YouTube, I am the Toff Man and welcome back to more Thaumcraft and Botania Unite. It's episode 76 and today guys we're going to go through a couple of things. Firstly is the modified runic matrix that I've managed to go ahead and set up over there. I'm going to show you that in just a second, but I've updated Botania and as you can see there is another bar that is above my food bar. It's quite sad guys. It's quite sad. My frugal tiara, which I think is the thing that allows me to fly, now has a bar, and it doesn't allow you infinite flight. So when the bar is depleted, it will pop you onto the floor, and then of course free charge up to the full amount there. My sword has gone. The Excalibur sword has now disappeared. It's no longer a part of the game. It's been replaced by a star caller or something like that, at which time we'll have to go ahead and try to make it and see what it's all about. I've gone ahead and I've got some jungle stuff guys because I've actually tested this. It works, which is great. I wanted to make sure that it worked before I did the episode. So let's go down here where I've got everything set up. Now I do have, on the recommendation of you guys, some Vis relays going towards this because it's much needed apparently. I've got some Victus down here to keep the animal alive because instability will actually cause some problems with this. Now I don't know how far these things can be out from this vat right here, so you'll have to bear with me on that one guys. But I do have some fames there, and I also have some permutatio there as well. We've got 4. It's enough to be able to craft this particular thing. I've already crafted this. I know that it works guys, which is awesome, and I'm looking forward to getting into some of this. So cow infusions. It's 2 cocoa beans, 2 sugar, with a cow in the middle. Now, somebody did say in one of the comment sections whether or not you can do it with a jarred cow, and I don't know. I haven't tested it. I haven't tried it. I have absolutely no idea if it does actually work with the jarred cow. Now, oh, that reminds me, actually, I need to go back and get another jar. If you use a jarred cow, whether or not you'd be able to use this kind of infusion matrix to do it. I'll have to test that out and I'll have to try it actually and see. But at the moment, guys, I need a warded jar. Thank you very much. That's to put the resulting cow in. As you can see, I've already got it, the chocolate cow. But we're going to go ahead and make another one because on camera, why not? And let's go and see this guy in action. Now, why is that not actually... Huh, interesting. I could swear you're meant to be connected. Oh, I forgot I've got some Vis relays on me. There we go. Now it's connected. Okay, very strange indeed. I've no idea why that did that. So, let me go ahead and get a couple of cocoa beans. Now, I've got to be careful here, guys. I've got no stability at all on this thing. Oops. That was not the right one. There we go. I've got no stability. I've got absolutely nothing here, and last time I tried it, a sugar popped off. So we'll have to make sure that this doesn't happen again. So I've got all of the the essentia that I need. I just need to go ahead and get my wand, which is already there. Give this a smack. Is that not going to work? It's not going to work. Why are you no work? Oh, because it doesn't actually have a cow in the middle. That would be a good thing. So let's put the cow in the middle. Get that being made right there. It's going to take a couple of minutes to do that. Oh man, I love this. I love the way that... Oh, somebody told me as well in the comment section, guys. And as always, keep giving me suggestions and stuff like that. Where I've took things out of, if I place a torch down, I can see like easier where I can put things back, which I think was an absolute quality idea. There we go. Put that down there. So now I can come to it, look up, put the jar down, and then I don't have to keep looking around for the goddamn thing all the time. So there we go. That thing looks like it's still creating. I don't know if it is or not. Is it still creating in there? I don't know. I think... Oh, there we go. Now it's floating around. It's made. There we go. Good stuff. Now I've got to keep an eye on these things, make sure that nothing pops off. I think we've just got it... Oops. Did that pop off there, or did that actually get used? I think it got used. It's okay. I think we did it, guys. I think we did it. And there we go. It's now made. So we get our warded jar. We use that on there, guys. And we've got 2 jarred chocolate cows. Now, if you remember what these things do, I do have some fence over here. for my resulting things. Oops. Oh no, that's where I actually want them. And then give them a right click. Ah, look at these. And I think we can get chocolate milk off them. Hey, good stuff. Look at that chocolate milk, guys. Let's give it a nice eat there. I think we can do them into chocolate bars as well, which of course you can eat because it's food. But you can also make the chocolate bars into something. A block of chocolate. Why not? I mean, I don't see much point in making blocks of chocolate and bars of chocolate. Oh, we can make a chocolate ice cream. Be awesome, wouldn't it? Oh, we can make a mushroom. Oh, we should have made a mushroom rather than a thingamabobbins. That would have been nice. Got minor instability on that. So I'm going to have to work out some way of probably just what I've done over there, guys, and get a load of floating flowers around here and then have it like that, as long as it's done. Now, unfortunately, the abacus doesn't work on the modified matrix, and it won't allow us to see whether or not we can actually, if the stability is enough, which is unfortunate. But what can you do, guys? What can you do? Now, there's something that somebody said in a comment section down below in the last episode. I think it was Buckwheat who said it. I keep sleeping the night away. That's because things keep spawning around me. Now, ooh, don't do that, guys. Have we? Oh, yes, we've got a full one. Good stuff. Let's put that one down, and I've got some more cocoa beans going on as well, which is awesome. I don't think they've got a place to live just yet either. So I'll have to sort that out at some stage. Put the string back, put the spider eyes back, the zomble brains. I'll keep the Salis Mundus on me. Put the dirt back. Beast relays, arcane bellows. Just put a load of this back, really. There we go. Okay, it was, and I'm going to have to go and find the comment section again because I can't remember what it was. It's Tainted Blood Pendant. Like, it had the one... oh, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? In my backpack here. Oh, that's another thing I've got to do as well. Challenge Riss. Challenges Riss. What? Riss. Oh, it's actually over my goldfish, Chris. So, okay. The lexicon index, and I can't remember what the bloody hell it was. It was brews. I know it was complex brews, wasn't it? Vanity's emptiness in a 128 block radius. You put it inside the Tainted Blood pendant and put the pendant on. The only thing is, if I do that, it will take up my tiara slot, would it not? It would. And I love my Flugel tiara, equipable in the amulet slot. So I'm not sure if I can do that. But it would allow me to work in the nighttime without getting, you know, things spawning in my general vicinity for 128 blocks. So that's not a bad thing. Let's have a look at the amulet. Where is it? Oh, what was it called now? Oh, bloody hell. Tainted Blood Pendant. Pendants, that's it. So we get one of these pendants. Prismarine shards. I don't think I've got the shard. Oh, I can make them, though. With a gas tier and a mana diamond. So let's have a look. Diamond, I'm pretty sure... oh yeah, I've got a load of mana diamonds. So, mana diamond, thank you. I think I've got some gas tiers. I do. Gas tier. And the prismarine shards, I don't have any of those. Do I have any nether quartz? I've only got 2. Which is a goddamn shame. Is there any way of making nether quartz without having to go to the nether? Probably not, because I think I've had to do this before. Nether quartz. Oz. No, it doesn't seem... I can do it with the conjuration catalyst, but I'm going to have to go to the nether and get some more nether quartz, guys. So bear with me whilst I go and do that, and I'll be back in a second. Okay, I've got the nether quartz, and I went ahead and and slept. I did use my silk touch pickaxe, so I've got to make this into actual nether quartz. There we go. And my other pick is up there. I've got my fortune on there, so hopefully I'll get quite a bit from this. Well, at least I hope so. I've got 53 levels of enchantment. Well, you know what I mean. Actual levels, XP levels, that's the word I was looking for. I've got 53 XP levels, so at some stage I want to be able to go and enchant something. And I think I can enchant, I don't know if I think I can enchant that, but I'm not quite sure which way around it'll work. Alright, oh, is that not the center of my attentions anymore? No, this is. No, this is, isn't it? I remember this now. Okay. Oh, hang on a minute. I've just made mana quartz. How do I get that thing again? I do it using something. With the alchemy catalyst with the prismarine. So I have to do that one. That one's got the alchemy catalyst underneath it. Right, let me pick that up. Could you please stop? Thank you. And I'll get the elven mana spread. I'll just put it there. Mind you, it'll probably end up getting full of mana if I do that. Give me it back. No, I need to. What I need to do, guys, is make a lot better mana generation. And this is one of the things that I do need to do in a future episode, guys. Don't worry, I know about it. I'm going to get it done at some stage soon. I swear. I needed 4 of these, didn't I? How ledge is that? Well, that wasn't actually that hard to make 4 of them. So let me go and grab the... Well, I've already got the rest of the stuff. What the hell am I doing? I need my crafting table. There we go. 4 prismarine shards. The mana diamond with the gas tier there. And that is the tainted blood pendant. Now I need the book back because I'm a goldfish and I forget all of this stuff. I need netherwort, gunpowder, rotten flesh, bone, string, and ender pearl. Okay. Netherwort. Oops. Have I not got any? No, that can't be right. Well, I do have a little farm over here anyway. There we go. So now I do have some netherwort. Need rotten flesh. See how many I can actually remember. This is a good test for my brain, guys. See how much I can remember. I'll put them in here. So netherwort, rotten flesh, bone, gunpowder. Oops, I've already got a load of bones. Oh yeah, that's because I went into the nether and there's a bloody creeper on the other side, as well as a skelly. Bone. Oh my god. Zombie brain. Something's telling me that a zombie brain. Zombie brain. There was something else. I can't remember. Oh no, it wasn't even a zombie brain. Okay, it was string and ender pearl. Okay, so all the vanilla mobs basically. That would make sense. String and ender pearl. So I remembered 4 out of 6. You know, it's not too bad. I'm getting there. I'm getting the. Whoops, let's see that way around. Okay, put that away. That away. Anything else? That and that. Right, and then grab all of this stuff and take it over to yonder place and get that firing at it. I will need to open up my, whoops, my bag because my wand is there. Oops. My god, these bags. You just ate. Right, there we go. And bind mode, please. Bind you to this. There we go. Ender pearl. Whoops. That was not what I wanted to do. Oh my god. That was not what I wanted to do. Let me go and grab an ender pearl. Thank you. We've got 24 remaining. I think what I need to do is put the pendant on there first. Alright, let me make this because it's going to take a while for this to be made, and I will be back. Well guys, it's been around about 3 in-game days and I've managed to finally get it. It's equipable in the amulet slot, so I'm going to have to take out my flugel tiara if I am going to use this. I only have to use it at night time, I suppose, so I can use my flugel tiara during the day and switch it out and swap it out for that at the night. Now, whilst I was waiting, I went ahead and I planted my terra right here, and I've also got aqua in the corner over here. I'm just waiting for my lamp of my arcane growth lamp thing to work its magic on these two, because what I want to do, guys, I've noticed that even with the farm over there, I'm going to need quite a lot of Victus if I am going to be going forwards with this stuff. And all this is great, by the way, guys. It really is helping me massively. I've got tons of raw beef, so that's like mega amounts of Victus. But what happens if I want a way of doing it without having to use my raw beef all the time? Well, that's what I'm going to do in, hopefully, for the rest of today's episode. I'm going to show you guys what to do. I'm going to try to breed some mana beans. Now, this is the first time I've ever done it, on camera at least. So I want to show you guys how to actually do it. I've got them planted at the moment. It's going to take a while for those to grow, though. That's the only problem. At least these have grown since. Let's replant them. Got some more cocoa to add to my collection. Nice. Oh, somebody also told me to replace this chest with a trap chest, which it would not take stuff out of the chest. It wouldn't take anything out of the chest until I actually closed it. It saves me putting stuff in that I didn't want to lose, which is a very good idea, actually. Now, like I said, guys, I'm missing a golem. I had a golem here once, and I think the sword of the Excalibur just went a little bit wild and managed to kill one of them, which is a goddamn shame, because I liked having my golems doing all that business. Oh, which reminds me, I've got to bring my aqua jar back. I'll just get a normal jar. Why not? I need to bring my aqua jar back because I was using it. So, aqua... what am I doing? Warded jar, please. I'll have one of those. I've still got 31 left of those, which is pretty awesome. And let's go and pop this back. Why is that like that? Did I really leave a floating bit of tree? I think I did. So let's put that there, and the aqua is now going to go out. The herba, oh, okay. I also need a jar for the herba as well. Let me sort that out. I have to sort them out anyway while that's growing because I can't do anything else for the moment. Well, I can. I've got tons of stuff that I could be doing, to be honest. Watered jar, brilliant. But I like to get these bits and bobs done and show you guys how to actually breed mana beans. Now, it's not a great thing. You know, I've got a tiny little silverwood tree there, and I've got a little bit of an area of which I can do it. I probably will go over to the magical forest, guys, and do a big farming area along with a load of golems as well. So I've got some herba there, and that's going to go and do its business. So that I can now get some more of this sugarcane, which is going to fill up the herba at the back there, and then that little guy's going to go and pluck some out of there. The only problem is that once this runs out of herba, it's not going to get collected because I don't have this little guy here anymore. You take out full jars of herba from the chest, which we've still got 2 of those, but it's just not going to get collected. So what I'll do is I'll pop over here, I'll grab it, and I'll chuck it in there so that it will go and sort itself out. Will it actually? Oh yeah, of course it will. Oops. That's one I made earlier. So this little guy is going to slowly grow, and so is that little guy. That is going to slowly grow. Let me see if I can't do anything else while this is doing that. Okay, something's popped up, guys, and I actually need some instrumentum. I don't have any instrumentum as part of my system at the moment, so I wondered, and I looked into it, and I thought, what could I do to be able to get some instrumentum? Well, this system would work absolutely fine. However, there's a few things that I need to do to it first. Number 1, get rid of this. Okay, that is now got rid of. We've got an arcane element with a jar label. Number 2, get rid of that off there. Did that really not work? Where is it? There it is. Oh, yeah, it did. It's just the same color, so it really didn't look that way. And I'm going to use this system, so let's get rid of that, and we're going to pop you over there for just a second. I'm going to use this system. I need to get rid of you as well, actually. Brilliant. So that should go through there, that should go up there, and I need this to be filtered. The only thing is, I want to actually use the library. See, have I actually got that yet from Witching Gadgets? I don't think I have. Where is it? There it is, the Aspect Library. I need 2 instrumentum actually from that one, so let me go and grab it. Oh, I can't. I need Humanus. I can't. I need Bestia. And there we go. That should now give me what I need. Yes, I want to build this. A book, a jar label, scribing tools, and a table. That shouldn't be hard to do. I'm pretty sure I've got a book in here. I do. I've got 11 books, actually. My inventory is full of stuff. I am going to use sheep. And I've got 16 vials, 16 blood samples, should I say, of sheep. And I've got a load of blood syringes that just didn't work out for me. You probably realise what I'm going to do already for some Botania, power. I say power, it's mana generation. For some mana generation, guys. So I've got the jar label, I've got a book. What else was it I needed? I need scribing tools and a table. Have I got a spare table in here? I don't. I do need great wood though, and I've got great wood slabs, so I need... what do I need now? To make a table. What was it I needed to make a table? 3 slabs and 2 planks. Oh, it doesn't matter about so 3 birch wood slabs. There we go. And 2 birch wood planks. There we go. Let's get those 2 there. And that there. I need 1 ink sack. Have I got glass bottles in here? I do. 1 glass bottle. And a feather. Brilliant. I pop all of them into there and I will get my scribing tools. So let's go over to here, guys, and I'll show you what it is that I'm trying to make. If you haven't seen my spotlight on witching gadgets, then you have absolutely no idea what it is that I'm about to craft. There was one other thing as well. What was a table? It's not actually... there we go. Aspect library. Brilliant. And I'm going to pop that probably... over here somewhere, at least for the moment. Now we put jar labels on the top there, and we go into this, and it basically acts like something, so I don't have to go up to a jars all the time and right click on the something that I need. I do it this way, and I click on that, and I grab it out. I mean, how ledge is that, guys? So I'm going to pop that onto there. Okie dokie. I'm going to need some warded jars. 2 warded jars. There we go. I'm going to pop one there. Now that's where the instrumentum is going to end up. I'm also going to need some on there. Ah, the system already had some auto in it, it seems. Will you do it now? Hold up. I need to stop you from connecting. There we go. The auto should run through this. Okay, why are you doing this? Stop being a pen. You're not doing it there, and you're not doing it... Now you are doing it. Why are you doing this? There's no order. There's nothing left in the system. Why are you doing this? Maybe I've got to bring that back up. Come on now. Stop. I think... Oh. Did we end up losing the jar label? I think we did. Okay, let me put that back then and grab another one out of there and pop me onto there. Why is it doing that? It shouldn't be going mad like that. Okay, well, we're just going to go with it anyway, guys. What I want to do is put my crafting tables inside here. I'm going to need some coal. Now, how much coal do I have at the moment? 174. Okay. 64, whoops, 64 coal. And we're going to slap some coal right in here, guys. I'm just going to start burning up those crafting tables right there. Now, what should happen is the Fabrico that's getting created will centrifuge itself, and it shouldn't end up in there. We're going to end up with Humanus. Okay, so I'm going to get rid of that. And I shall put, instead, Humanus going the other way. Because, why not? As soon as it won't actually do that. Let me put that onto there. And Humanus is safely ending up over there. So what I'm doing here basically is turning crafting tables into Instrumentum and Humanus, which is pretty goddamn awesome, guys. Now what would happen is, usually it doesn't work like this, but because it's crafting tables, there's only Fabrico that's part of it. So you can centrifuge that up and you get Instrumentum and Humanus as well. I'm going to need Instrumentum, guys, because I want to go and make myself some sheep. Not just any old sheep, but self-shearing sheep. So I'm going to get some shears, a sheep, which I've already got the things for, and a redstone comparator, of which I've already got in my inventory. I've got the redstone comparator, I have the shears. I've only got the one, guys, because I'm going to do the other 15 off camera. But what I'm hoping that can happen is you can dye these self-shearable sheeps, or at least I'm hoping that that is what's going to happen, guys. But it's going to take some while before that crafting tables are all finished getting sorted. I should think that these are now done. Yes, they are. So I'm going to go ahead and replant those again. You should also be done now. Yes, mana beans. And we're going to get some more aqua there. And when I've got a full long line, I'll be able to show you how to make Victus. It's pretty easy, guys. You've just got to plant them next to each other, and it will allow you to go ahead and breed them, basically. I think you plant them in a diagonal, if I remember rightly. So, as you know, I've got aqua there, and I've got aqua there. If I had aqua there and terra there, it would breed. And aqua and terra, of course, make, if we have a look into here, Victus, Aqua, and Terra. And that will give us little Victus mana beans then. And then I can get a full farm of mana bean of Victus. Which means that I don't have to, I can get a golem going around and picking them all off. And I have to say, guys, I still sleep at night. Mainly because I just don't like the night. It's not because I want to get rid of the mobs. It's mainly because I just want it to be daytime. That's literally it. So let's go and have a look over here. And see how this is going. It's going okay. I'll tell you what we'll do. Water jar. Rather than waiting, because nobody likes to wait, guys, we're going to pop that off there, and we're going to pop that onto there, and then we're going to go and get the panis, which is the other thing that we need for the self-shearable sheep. It's probably a good idea just to pop over. Ooh. Are they always getting zapped? Or is it just me? Okay. Anyways, we're going to take out the fames, and we're going to take out the precantatio. We're going to put them back. Not necessarily in the right slot, but at least in a slot that's free. So I'm going to pop over to here. This is a brilliant idea, by the way, guys. Absolutely fantastic idea. Keep them coming. You see, I do listen to my comments. Let's pop you off there. Pop me onto there. So there's the precantatios back. So we've got the instrumentum. The panis is somewhere. I don't know where it is, but it is somewhere. Is that it? No, that's cognitio. Or cognitio. Depends which way you want to say it, really. Is that it in the corner? Yes, it is. Okay, let's whip that panis off. Let's put a torch in the corner there. Oh, apart from when we come across these, and then it's not necessarily easy. And then we'll go ahead and pop this down here. And we'll pop this down here. Now, I don't know whether or not there's anything inside the pipe. There shouldn't be. And we've got enough to make 5 sheep. I'll have to make some more nutrient mix. But let's pop a sheep outside of there. I don't know why these have stacked and these have stacked and none of the others have stacked. And I only wanted one. Okay, there we go. Let's get the blood sample of sheep in there then. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. The only problem is, guys, that the thing on this, if we have a look across at it, it is minor rather than negligible. So it's a step up from that, which means that we're going to have some sort of problems. And I don't know what these problems are going to be, because I haven't got any stabilizers or anything in there yet. So we're going to put the things there and the things there, and the sheep is going to be ready very shortly. I've just got to be ready. And I hope to God it doesn't actually destroy one of the items, because if it destroys an item, then I'm going to be screwed. Because then I'm going to have to run back like mad to go and get some more stuff. And if I'm going to have to craft another one of these, then we're going to be in trouble, guys. We're nearly there. We are there. Okay, let's go. Self-shearable sheep, here we come. And fingers crossed, guys, it doesn't actually kill the sheep or kill my items. There goes the shears. And there goes the comparator. Ah, man, self-shearable sheep. And I've totally forgotten the wadded jar. You know, it wouldn't be a bad idea to maybe extend the storage system out over there, and then just have one of these things floating above it. At least I think we can do that. So, wadded jar, please, if you don't mind. And we're going to grab ourselves the self-shearing sheep, which will self-shear itself. Should be awesome. And there we go. So inside the jar is a jarred self-shearing sheep. And what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to have a whole pen. Not of the same coloured sheep. In fact, that's probably not a bad idea. I was going to put them in individual pens, but if they self-shear, then it really doesn't matter. The only issue is that I'm going to need to grab out certain things at certain times, because the Botania plant, the flower, where is it? functional flora. No, it's not. It's generational flora. Is it the Rosa Arcana? No, that's experience points. Munch Dew. No, that's the one with the thingamabobbins. Thermalily. I know you're here somewhere. No, the Entropinium's the thingamabobbins. Narcissus. Spectrolus. Here it is. I'm sure this is it. Very fond of various tones of wool. It'll absorb any and all wool blocks dropped nearby and create mana from them. There's a caveat though. It's picky as to what colours it wants. Starting at white, after it absorbs one piece of wool, it'll rotate the next colour of the spectrum. So it wants certain wool at certain different times. What I could do to really get around that is to have a full pen of sheep and just let the self-shearing sheep do its business, and then it pops off, and then it might just eat ones that that it doesn't need, and it doesn't create mana from them, but eventually it will eat the right one, and it will go ahead and make loads of mana from that one. It's kind of a cheaty way around it though, and I don't want to do that in the long run. Maybe for the short run, but for the long run what I want to do is have them all separated and have some sort of system what drops certain items at certain times, so it goes on a timer basically. It's going to take a little bit more work is that one though, guys. So what I'm going to do for the moment is create a big pen with a load of fences. So let me go and grab some really quickly before we end this particular episode, which has been a especially long one today, but it's one that I really wanted to get done. How many fence have we got in here? We've got 25 fence. I think that should be enough. 25 fence. We don't need any gates because we can just jump over the top of it nowadays, guys. So let's pop over here. In fact, not a good idea, because if we're going to create loads of mana, we want it over here. And I think what we'll do is at the back here. We don't want it to be too close. Oh, mind you, that's got the things on it, so we'll be fine. We'll be fine. So let's go and pop a load of this all over the place. There we go. Just get rid of that. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4, 5 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so what I want to find out is whether the jarred sheep inside here can be dyed. So we're going to go ahead and let that go. That is a self-shearing sheep. It'll go ahead and do its business. It'll be nice to see just how quick they actually do shear. Ooh. 2 bits of wool as well, that. So you know what I mean? It would just eat both of the white wool then. It would never actually do it well enough. Let me, what I want to do then is go and grab myself, have I got anything on me? Like a bone or something? No, well, a bone wouldn't work anyway. Let's go and grab ourselves the second one of the spectrum. So, wool would be orange. Okay, it would have to be orange, wouldn't it? So we need white and red dye. Unless we've got some orange kicking around. Have we got any orange? Well, we've got mystical orange flour, but I'd rather go ahead and use some bone meal. We've got no bone meal. Oh, that's because you don't spell it like that. It's bone meal. And, or red, so it'd be, well, red dye, if we have any. We don't have any red dye. We actually don't. We do have poppies, though. So I can grab that, get a rose red, and a bone meal. Really? I don't know my colours. How the hell do you get orange dye? Yellow and red. You stupid. My God. There is a lot of people just ripping themselves to pieces about that right there, guys. Red and what was it again? Red and yellow. I can't believe that. I literally cannot believe that. Oops. I literally can't believe I've just gone ahead and done that. So we need a dandelion. There we go. I honestly can't believe I've just done that. 2 red dye. There we go. Could put the red dye, orange dye. Oh my God, people are going to give me a load of rubbish for that in the comments. Did you ever go to school? Right, could you eat the floor again, please? That would be ledge. Mind you, can I just dye you like this? No, I can't. Could you eat the floor, please, and so you can get your wool back, so I can see if I can dye you? I want to know if I can dye a self-shearing sheep. Please. Come on, because I really don't want to dye you first. There we go. Yes, I can. But does it turn it into a normal sheep? Or is it self-shearing? Oh, man. It is self-shearing. Here we go. This is the start of my next part of Botania's mana generation, guys. I'm going to leave this to grow a little bit more so I can get a Victor's farm going on. And that's going to be it for today's episode, guys. If you've got any comments or suggestions or anything that you would like me to see me do within this series, please go ahead in the comment section below and give me ideas and suggestions and all that kind of good stuff, guys. And I will see you for the next episode. Until then, thank you very much for watching. I've been the Toff Man as always. Stay safe.